Manchester United won, West Ham United nil. A goal from Scott McTominay in extra time after an assist from Marcus Rashford sends Manchester United through to another FA Cup quarter-final. But it doesn't tell the whole story, really. I thought Manchester United, while their performance was industrious, while there was a lot of effort and a lot of commitment from the players, I thought the performance tonight was a little bit flat in places, didn't create too many chances. I thought this was a missed opportunity for West Ham, actually, given that they have had such a good first half of the season, given that they are in a good run of form. I thought they would and should and definitely could have tested Manchester United a lot more than they did tonight. I thought they were a little bit negative, actually, and I think if you're a West Ham fan, that would be disappointing because Manchester United going into this game off the back of a 3-3 draw with Everton, a 0-0 draw with Arsenal losing to Sheffield United. Yes, they put 9 past Southampton, but Manchester United have looked defensively vulnerable as of late, have not been playing the best football. For me, it's been a little bit of a drop off. So West Ham going into this game really did have an opportunity to get a result here and to keep that momentum going, that momentum that they've built up so far this season. But it wasn't to be, and Manchester United obviously have that quality and they do get those moments. They will create chances. And while it was a game of very few chances for both teams, Scott McTominay steps up, beautiful assist from Marcus Rashford, and Scott McTominay took his chance really well. But it's very easy to sit here and be negative as a football fan. Whatever's happening in the season, you look at a performance, at a result, and you can be negative. You know, can't find too many positives in that game. But right now, Manchester United are second in the Premier League. Yes, they're 5 points behind Manchester City, and if Manchester City win, they will go 8 points clear. So it would be easy to be negative about that, to say, oh, we need to be performing better. We should be winning games at Sheffield United. We threw it away against Everton. We should have beaten a very poor Arsenal. It's very easy to be negative. It's very easy to look at this game tonight and say we didn't create lots of chances. We weren't really at it, and it took a goal in extra time to win us the game. We should have done better. It's very easy to be negative, but I just want to look at the positives of the season so far overall, and say to people and myself as well, because tonight wasn't great, and it wasn't great against Everton. After a very good performance defensively, we were poor, and we were poor against Arsenal, and we were very, very poor against Sheffield United. But if you'd have told us, if you'd have told me at the beginning of the season that at this point in the season, first half of the season, we'd be 3 points clear, and then if you'd have told me that a few games into the second half of the season that we'd be through to the quarter-final of the FA Cup, that we'd still be in the Europa League, that we'd have had a semi-final in the League Cup. I know we lost that, but it is a semi-final, and again, it's getting to that stage. If you'd have told me that all these things and that we'd be second in the league, then I think I would have thought, you know what, that's decent. And I think it's just given the momentum that we had, there's been a little bit of a drop off, and that can make it seem very negative. That can make it seem really disappointing. But the reality is, we were never going to win the league. The FA Cup has always been something that has been high on the agenda for me personally. It's a trophy, and we're through to the quarter-final of the FA Cup. We're second in the league, and regardless of whether Manchester City win their game and only go 8 points clear, it doesn't matter. We're having a good season. We're having a very good season, a decent season. And last season, the objective was to finish in the top 4. That was Ollie's first full season. He finished third. And we came from 14 points behind. So you have to give credit to Ollie and the players. And I've always said the players, I've never felt like the players are not playing for Ollie. I always feel like the players are committed, and they always put the effort in. There's effort there. Even if we're lacking a bit of creativity or we're lacking a little bit of something, I can always say, hand on heart, that the players play for Ollie, and that's a positive. I do think that the last couple of weeks have been a bit of a reality check. I never thought we were going to win the league. I feel like I say that every video. When I see these things saying title race over title, I don't think it was ever on. Really, I think Manchester City hadn't clicked into gear, and they have the experience and the knowledge of how to win a league, to win trophies. So I think that's a massive benefit to them, and fair play to them. Good luck to them. And I think Manchester United lack that little bit of belief at the moment. I think Ollie's never managed at this level. I think he's doing a really good job, and a lot of these players haven't been in a title race. So to be 5 points behind or 8 or whatever, they have to obviously win that game and so 8 points clear. To be in this position, to be in the quarter final of the FA Cup, and in a season like this as well, it's crazy. COVID has thrown everything up in the air, and like all the other teams, we didn't have a pre-season, so we're doing well. We're doing really well. We're coming on really nicely. I do still think we need. I think we need another centre midfielder. I think we need another centre back. But I can't be too negative because right now, given the performances and the form at the moment, it's very easy to be negative. But while I'm not really positive at the moment after tonight's performance, I'm just trying to look at the positives. And we found a way a few weeks ago when we weren't playing well and we were winning games. We were saying, well, we're finding a way, and that's the mark of a good team. And we've done it again tonight. And there is something within this team. There is sort of a never say die attitude, and it is there. And tonight they got the goal, and they've gone through to the quarter final. And I think the performances will pick up. They have to, but they're getting results. And at the end of the season, will anyone remember this game? If Manchester United go on to win the FA Cup, to get to a final, whatever, to finish second in the league, win the league, whatever, will anyone look at this performance? Will anyone look back at this result? No. There's a lot of games down the years where I can remember under Alex Ferguson, Sir Alex, where we didn't play particularly well, but we got a result. And I think the fact is we're winning, trophy after trophy, year after year. So people didn't really look at these kind of games, these kind of performances. I think you just sort of look at them more now because we've not won a trophy for a few years. Because we've not won the league since 2013, you tend to look at these games and these performances a lot closer than you would, had we been winning trophies for the last few years. Had we been successful, then this result would have been well. But this is where we are at the moment. But it's a win, and that's all you can ask for. They found a way. West Ham were disappointed. David Moyes, I think it was his 14th attempt at getting a result as an opposing manager at Old Trafford, and it's not worked again. Very disappointed. I'm sure he'd be very disappointed because it was an opportunity for West Ham tonight. It was an opportunity, and I thought they had a good opportunity at the FA Cup. Had they got through to the quarter-final tonight, had they have turned over Manchester United, then it would have really given them something to push for in the remainder of the season. But for them now, I think it's all about trying to push for that Europa League spot, and they're outsiders for me for the top four. Personally, I don't think it's going to happen. I think they can definitely get a Europa League spot, but tonight is an opportunity missed for them. But Manchester United have won this game tonight, 1-0. Once again, a goal from Scott McTominay and assist from Marcus Rashford. But what did you think of this game? If you're a West Ham fan, if you're a Manchester United fan, what are your thoughts? Leave your comments, your thoughts and your feedback. Of course, if you haven't subscribed already, why not subscribe and leave me a like, because that's just really nice. And until next time, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all soon.